The Philippines is facing increasing tensions with China over territorial claims in the West Philippine Sea, particularly in the Sabina Shoal. The Philippines is pushing back against China's aggressive actions, which are close to the Philippine Islands. The US, EU, and other Philippine allies have criticized China for its actions. The US and the Philippines militaries met last week to discuss countering China's aggressive actions in the region. The Philippine Coast Guard ship BRP Teresa Magbanua was involved in a ramming incident on August 31st, resulting in damage to the Chinese Coast Guard ship CCG-5205. The Philippine government has taken two actions: collecting evidence for an international court case against China for environmental damage and deploying the ship to ward off further attempts to build an artificial island. China denies the Philippines' environmental damage claim and accuses the Philippines of virtually grounding the ship to establish a permanent presence in the shoal. The US and the Philippines have agreed to explore options to escort Philippine ships in performing resupply missions in the West Philippine Sea. The US-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty of 1951 allows the US to defend the Philippines in case of an attack. However, Philippine General Romeo Brawner Jr. warned that Philippine law and constitution forbid foreign involvement in local entanglements. The ASEAN organization is attempting to bring stability to the region by creating a task force to create a consensus, but the division among neutral, pro-China, and pro-West-leaning members prevents a unified voice. China maintains an official stance advocating for bilateral negotiations on all disputes, gaining significant leverage over nearly all countries in the region. One option is to increase access denial and anti-access capability in the region, which would involve the US and the Philippines collaborating to deploy additional anti-air and anti-surface assets in the West Philippine Sea. The US has deployed Marine Corps littoral regiments to the region, which possess air defense and surface-to-surface missile capabilities. However, this more aggressive posture may encounter pushback from China, potentially leading to additional incidents, but might be a way forward in the mid-term to deter China from its aggressive actions against the Philippines.